We are in Middleburg, which is the horse and hunt capital of the world. It's also called Hunt Country, so you'll see that on just about everything. It's really popular to have horses here, so I have the next best thing, just 2 donkeys. So horses are mean, expensive, and big, and our donkeys are small, easy, and nice, which makes the perfect mascots. We've recently converted. We have done some weddings, but weddings are tricky. And so now if you do a wedding here, your wedding actually comes with a full barrel pick. So it's we've kind of decided to do less weddings and do more whiskey-focused weddings, knowing that will take the number down, but it means that we have more opportunity to do stuff like that. It's not the coolest thing to admit to, but have been working to build a relationship with the birds over the last year because they're pretty smart, they're pretty cunning. You can leave stuff for them and they'll eventually start to bring stuff back to you. So it's really about making sure the right whiskey gets out to the right people rather than getting the most whiskey out to everybody. My accountant hates it, but I like to operate with no quotas. I'm not trying to get to a certain amount of barrels per year.
And one thing Jay talked about today that I thought was one of the coolest things is that he's not going to push a whiskey before it's ready.
Yeah. This might be a certified banger.
Yeah. I've had some whiskey dreams fulfilled, and this has been like one of them. Making these available to you is deeply personal for me.
Yeah.
Like it means a lot. Whiskey should be fun.
What's up, dude?
What's up? What's going on? What are we doing?
You can't quit me, can you?
I can't. I can't. I just jumped on here 3 minutes ago. I heard Reveries and my guy Hack.
Your Reveries alarm went off. You're like,
I did, yeah.
It was like a raven call.
Grab the hat. I missed you the other night, man.
I know. I'm so sorry that work. I had some clients I was entertaining, which I know you know all about.
Mm-hmm.
And they like to party. And so they kept feeding me beers too. Like I like Yingling. I love Yingling, by the way, from Philly. Like if you're ever around that area, man, I love me some Yingling.
Pottsville, Pennsylvania.
Dude, it's great beer. You can't get it here in Texas, really. I don't think. Maybe you can now. You couldn't back in the day. But anyway, they're feeding me beers, right? And they're all kind of getting a little loopy. And I'm like, I'm whiskey hardened, sir. I'm whiskey blooded. You know what I mean? I was like, all I'm getting is full. That's it.
When you're out with people drinking beers, it is a weird thing as like a whiskey person. Yeah, it's a different level.
Hey, Joe Unfiltered, welcome in, buddy. He's got a cool channel, does cool stuff on Instagram. He's going to pick some barrels in July. I'm going to tell you, Joe, if you haven't been before, it is my funnest. I say fun, but also I would just say one of the coolest whiskey experiences of my life. Like, no doubt. Like, we love Jay. Jay's our homeboy, more so Mac than me. You know, you're going to dinner with him next week. But
he's a friend. He's a bro.
But I think Jay likes me too.
He loves you.
He likes my humor. He thinks I'm funny. I'm like his clown, I think.
No, he loves you.
So anyway, thank you guys. Cheers, everybody. Welcome for being here. So tonight I'm going to do a fresh crack of Raven 5. And actually what I'm going to do right now, Mac, just so I know you've already cracked yours, right?
No. So I haven't cracked this yet either.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to crack it and let it air. I'm going to crack it and let it air because I want to. Yeah. I'm going to crack it and let it air a little bit because I want to do this properly. Proper tasting tonight, which is, I'm going to crack, let it air about 10, 15 minutes. We'll sip on this one. Funny story, y'all, on this prov that I have. I didn't think Mac was going to join, and then he texted me, said, "Hey, I'm going to get free." I said, "Awesome." So we didn't talk about what we were going to do beforehand. And as soon as he pops up on the screen, he's got the same bottle.
Yeah. Which, by the way, Hack, you might remember this bottle.
Oh my God! Mine doesn't look like yours, but I helped you a lot with that one.
Yeah, that one. Which I've heard, and this is the 107 proof Provenance, 7 years. And I heard, a couple people have been like, well, they're not like proof, they're not like the 120 plus proof, single barrels. Right. And I'm like, hold on. This 107 proof is such a great sipper.
This is the best 107 pour in the world, right? This is my third pour of it tonight. I was prepping for the stream. I thought, this would be my warm-up pour, and then I poured it and thought, I'll just sip on this until the stream. I've already re-poured twice.
I know.
It's so freaking good. But welcome in, everybody. Cheers to everybody in the chat. This was just a random this afternoon. I have had a super long work week, and I need to apologize real quick to any other streamers that this is your normal slot or whatever. I apologize. I just decided to jump on a Friday night. So if there's other streams you want to go watch, please. Like, we're just a couple of dudes hanging out. We're going to try some whiskey. We're going to do a fresh crack of Raven 5. It's the latest from Jay. We're going to talk about it, get a little nerdy about it. I've got an airing over here in the Glen. I also want to do the Calvados tonight.
Oh, which I don't have.
You don't have that one? Oh.
I don't have it, so it'll be interesting.
I will get you some of that. And then we've also got a rum from Jay we might do. And then it's going to be a Reveries night for me, sir. I'm just going to lock in. I'm going to do a whole bunch of Jay West stuff and see how long we can last.
Don't give me, I've had a long week too. And this is great. We haven't even got to talk. So we're like going to be catching up too.
I know, we're catching up right now. So you played a little golf today?
I did. East Potomac Park. Right down there, you see the monument. I brought some special pours. I was golfing with my two friends, Josh and Katie, and Josh is a big whiskey guy. I brought, tell me what you think. Golfing?
Yeah.
I brought my Glens, Travel Glen.
Yeah.
And Magnus cigar blend, because he's a cigar guy. So we had some cigars.
Was it 515 or the other one?
It was 515.
Oh, you brought the good one. Okay.
I brought the good one. And then I had JD twice barreled rye, and then I brought our pick rare strength.
Oh,
what do you think?
That's a nice golfing selection. I feel like you had a little bit of a fruity pour. You had something that was a little more barrel impact, and then was it a rye, the twice barreled rye? You had a little bit of everything.
I did.
I'd be your caddy, dude, and I would just sit there and get drunk caddying for you. You'd ask me like what club to use. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I was in the same place. Hack, do you see this? Look.
Australia. Let's go. And hey, look, thank you for being here. And I'm so sorry our soccer team did what they did to y'all today. But listen.
I know I was going to say so.
We probably just lost all our Australian viewers. But cheers, mate. Cheers. And put some shrimp on the Barbie. Put some shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, we definitely just lost our one Australian viewer from that. But you know what?
My favorite Crocodile Dundee line.
Hold on. Oh, wait, I have some too. Yeah.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
This is a knife.
Anyway.
I love it. I know that one.
All right. Anyway, so I'm dumb, stupid, but cheers from Australia, dude.
So
welcome
awesome.
in, everybody.
I would love to get down there in Australia.
Brad Cook going full douche mode. I'll just have to sip on some A&A Gold Foil or you crack Raven. Thank you so much.
I love you.
Welcome
Brad.
in Poor Decision Pairing. Poor Decision Pairing also has a channel. If y'all could help me out, go find their channel. Drop the link in here if you're a mod. They're trying to get to 500 subs and they're getting so close. So close. Go sub to those guys and check them out. Super nice. Brandon and Mary, nicest couple on YouTube. Nicest couple ever. Bradley Booper, every night is a good night for random. Hey, that's what I'm thinking. Friday night, long week.
Yeah.
Jay Will, cheers, sir. Tim, welcome in. Tim K, not hey. Tim B. Second favorite Tim. You can be my second favorite Tim.
Tim
Corey, welcome in. Jim Turner. Pythos, welcome in, sir. We appreciate you being here. My dude, Matthew Blackburn. I think Matthew's going to crack the Calvados with me tonight. Maybe Matthew is going to. He's got that as well. We're going to get into that one. Let's see who else is here real quick. And that way, Randall the Express. Welcome in, Randall. I hope you're back home. I know you were working a lot. Dave V, what is up, my dude? I think the Deep is my favorite.
The Deep.
We may have to do that one tonight. Dave, I'd be interested to know how long yours has been open. Mac and I talked about this, right? About how it kind of changed for us.
Yeah. It is. I mean, I liked it. So it's interesting, Hack, because we had it probably 2 months before it dropped, maybe 3.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
right.
Berg.
I don't know if it was completely done or he had vatted it. I'm not sure, but we got a little early when we that preview video you saw when we were doing our barrel picks there, we got to try the deep early, and thank you to Jay, and liked it a lot there for sure.
Yeah, we loved it, and then I cracked it. First crack, I loved it. I was really impressed, and then 2 weeks later, he was trying it again, and I started getting a lot more of that fruit note, which I like a lot of that fruit note, and man,
yeah,
it just got better.
Joe said Manuel's video was killer. I learned a lot. Hey, thank you, Joe. And Joe, when y'all's after your barrel pick, let us know, and love to maybe jump in and try to grab a bottle. We'll be out there also. Mac and I will be out there for Jay's event, August 1st. We've got a group coming. If anybody's there and they're going to the event, I'm going to invite all y'all to the mansion. We've got a Playboy mansion. It's huge. We're going to invite everybody. No, it's not a Playboy.
I was like, wait, what are we doing?
We rented a VRBO with like 5 bedrooms, and to a little small town Hack from Texas. That's a Playboy mansion. That's like big, but we're going to have a bottle share. We're going to have a time. It's going to be fun, man.
It'll be fun.
Sweet Cindy, cheers. Welcome in,
What's
lady.
up,
Always good to see you here, ma'am. Brian Wilcox, welcome in, sir. I think we're almost caught. Oh, there's my second favorite Jay right there. Welcome in. You can be my favorite Jay tonight because he's in Greece. So welcome in. Joe Mama is again from Australia. We got him earlier. I think I'm pretty caught up. I think I've caught everybody that's here. But yeah, I think
we got some people. 7 Prop 7 too, which I know you read the email today from Jay, but
what? Randall's coming. I'm sorry. Wait, Randall's coming to Houston. Randall, what days? I'm traveling out Monday night. I'll be back on Wednesday midday, and then we leave for Thursday for vacation. It's a crazy week next week. But if you're here Wednesday afternoon or something, let's have a pour. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, I was just saying, like, it seems like I'm seeing a lot of stuff about provenance and reveries being out in stores across the country, which is cool. And
yeah, in Texas specifically, guys, like provenance are dropping. So a lot of the stores that have done barrel picks that Jay has sent out to Texas are now getting access to provenance. I know our boys at Gauchos, they're getting the Raven soon, the Raven 5.
Oh,
they're
cool.
getting so Raven 5 is hitting stores too around. I've seen it hit several Houston stores in different discords that I'm in. I've seen people post, and I saw the Deep hit a bunch of stores here.
Yeah.
So Jay's getting some serious Texas distribution. I know at one point in time he had talked about making a trip to Texas. That hasn't happened yet, or it did. And he decided that I'm such an idiot. He slipped in.
No,
you think Jay set me up? Do you think Jay came to Texas and didn't tell me?
There's no way. He wanted. Okay. He was gonna coordinate with you, man.
Okay, all right.
Busy man. So.
Bradley Booper says Providence has been hitting California, a lot of stores. Yeah. I saw it in Bradley Booper. I saw it in K&L Fine Wines when I was out there last week.
I will say,
not getting until Thursday. Oh, damn, Randall. Okay, next time you're here, sir. Next time you're here, I'll leave a key under your doormat. I'll leave a key. Would you say this? Do you have other Providence 7s?
I do, and I just got another one last week from Fountain. It's a Fountain Improv 7.
Is it as good or better than this one? Are they all this good?
It's I would say it's as good, but it's a very different flavor profile, which is really cool.
This one is so nice and subtle and sweet, and just, you know what? I noticed something on this, Matt, and maybe this is a Jay question, but it says single barrel / cask strength. So this is 107 at cask. But I thought all these Providence 7s. Mine. Does yours say that?
Wow, that's very interesting, because I think he does the slow water.
Right? Yeah. So is he doing a slow water reduction thing that makes this stay at cask?
I would assume that's because the 107 proof is for all the single barrels. He just
I'd never noticed that before tonight.
Yeah, I didn't either. Slow water reduction. Yeah. Thanks, Jay.
But we're drinking barrel number 10 that we picked up at Bourbon Concierge. I think what was $70 or $60?
No. Yeah, I should have bought the whole damn.
It was like 60 or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Steve Paul, thank you for the super chat, sir. So thank you. We'll take the super chat. Thank you very much. What we may do, y'all, if I get a little into the pours, we may head into our private Discord and do a duck race or two, which I got some stuff we can do. So
I got a couple super chats from mine too, Hack, and I was trying to, so we should figure it. I mean, anyway, that's not saying we want super chats.
No. But I didn't start the thing or whatever, but no super chats tonight. It's a hangout night, honestly, but we appreciate it, but it's not, thank you. Bradley Booper got a barrel 14. Yeah, I would tell you this note on the Providence 7, sipping on it here, it is like a honeysuckle caramel light berry. It's just for 107. It's complex. It's delicate. It's subtle, but man, it's good.
It's so, yeah. I like the honeysuckle thing you're saying, and it's got some oak impact, but it's got that like dessert caramel drizzle thing too.
You know what I think it reminds me of? Actually, now we're sitting here talking, is like a really good Four Roses, and I know you don't like Four Roses, but it reminds me of a good Four Roses.
I wouldn't say it. Well, yeah.
Because Four Roses, and maybe it's because the name of the brand is Four Roses, but I'm always looking for some kind of floral note on it, like, and the aroma. So
there's Tim. There's Tim. Tim B. I've got a honeysuckle Nashville Mac picture somewhere. I don't know what that means. I'm a little worried.
Cindy says, don't respond to driving and listening. Oh, all good. She says, remember, don't drink and drive. You might spill it.
We do not drink and drive, period. And be responsible.
We encourage responsible drinking.
Responsible.
And tonight is going to be very responsible.
Exactly.
Only because I'm not leaving my house. And I've had a long week, y'all. Long week.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. Jay Will, good call. I'm getting more toffee go around. Yeah, no, that's a good note on Providence 7 too. There's a little toffee nutty kind of like.
Yeah, toffee's a great note.
Yeah.
Toffee's a great note.
When you buy candies, do you buy candies, first of all, ever? Like, yeah, like I would say almost like gourmet candies, like to me, maybe gourmet is the wrong word, but like when you go somewhere and they have the case, and they have all the different chocolates out, I know they have different national brands that do that, but also when you go places and you're shopping, they have a little different. Yeah. We were out in LA and we were at a place called the Grove, and they had some specialty candies, and they did like I don't remember what they called it. It was like a chocolate covered marshmallow thing, and then they had English toffee. And do you ever buy that stuff?
Yeah.
Me too. It's my downfall, dude.
What'd you get?
It's my downfall.
All of it.
I'm a sucker for English toffee. I'm also a sucker for those turtles. Clusters. I don't know. They're called different things, but you know what I'm talking about? Or they have like the chocolate, the caramel, maybe like a pretzel mixed in, and maybe like a pecan on it or something. Yeah. Like that mixture of flavors, like chocolate, caramel, pecan, pretzel.
Yeah.
Dude, that's me. That's fat kid stuff, right?
I love it. What is the one in New Orleans? Praline.
Pralines. Oh God. Oh my. Speaking of New Orleans, we're going, right, bro?
We're going.
Yeah. Mama Hack got really excited when I told her we were getting to hang out with y'all in New Orleans. So
it's gonna be great.
So she said we should find like a bourbon ghost tour. And I said, I don't know if they have a bourbon ghost tour, but Mac and I can turn it into one.
Oh yeah. The great thing about New Orleans is that you can carry a drink around.
Exactly.
So you can make a ghost tour, a bourbon ghost tour.
Yeah. So she was saying that we had to get hurricanes. I said, no, we do not have to. I said, I was there in my 20s and I had plenty of those. Like me and the boys, we used to, in college, we made some New Orleans trips that I may or may not have ended in a bush. Like I've done some things in New Orleans I shouldn't do.
I think all of us. How far is the drive from Houston?
4 hours, 4.5.
Okay.
Not
so
far.
From Nashville, it's like 9. And for one of my friend's bachelor parties, we were like, hey, like we're going to get up and go. We're going to drive. And we went out like downtown the night before.
Okay.
Like till 3 a.m. And then we woke up at 5. So we And we drove. It was like I could never do that now. And I'm like, anyway.
No, so we're going to New Orleans the weekend of August 14th because announced in Discord. I sent out an email. I posted it on YouTube. I pushed it out to all our members, and we are going to do a tour at 10 a.m. with the boys at Crittenden's. And also, some of us here in Houston, we were betting on how long you were going to last in the swamp, sir. Like, we're thinking of like we're thinking of bringing you your own personal fan. Like, maybe you need one of those towels you put around your neck. It's gonna be hot, bro.
Actually, so I've been to New Orleans like 10 times. I love it's one of my favorite cities in the world.
Okay, I love it too. The food,
the food, and So yeah, and I remember. So one of the first time I went to New Orleans, it was right after I went to Costa Rica. It was in August, and I went to a jungle in Costa Rica, and then I went to New Orleans, and I was like, "This is more humid and hot than the jungle in Costa Rica."
Yeah. So Eric says New Orleans in summer, get an air-conditioned bourbon ghost tour.
I know, but you Houston folks probably
sweet Cindy. So by ghost tour, you're going to disappear on your wife and your girlfriend. I'm not bringing both of them, Cindy. I'm only bringing one of them. So.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Mac drives. No, he's already. He's probably already reserved all the black car service for us in New Orleans. We should be good. Awesome. Hat fellas really digging the rope hat. Yeah, dude. So this was part of Jay's merch. We got the early release. Matt got the super early release. And if you're looking for that color hat, you won't find it.
This colorway ain't available. But you know what? But those black hats were also limited.
So. All right, sir. Have we let this Raven 5 rest long enough?
I think man, I'm so excited about this.
I yapped long enough. So I want to post something up real quick. I did a little graphic on AI, which AI is pretty awesome for this kind of stuff. I'm going to throw this up here real quick just to talk a little bit about this bottle as we get into it. Raven 5 is the first release of Raven in 26. Apparently, if you go to the website, he's got 4 Raven releases scheduled. Mac, one thing I want to tell you too, I pull this graphic now to tell you this. I was looking at his website, and one of them on like the second one, it has like undisclosed. And then it goes Raven 6, Raven 7.
Ooh. Wait.
So what has he got cooking?
Wait, what? Say it again? I don't know if I understand.
So on his website, if you go to the Reveries website, it says 4 releases in 26. It's got Raven 5 listed as the first. And on the second, it just says Raven, and then it has a little undisclosed.
Ooh, interesting.
So when you go to dinner, you have a mission.
I tried it. Gotcha.
All right.
Just leak info.
Yeah. And then they've got a Raven 6 and a Raven 7. So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it may be a typo, but I'm reading between the lines. Jay likes to get a little sneaky.
He gets sneaky. He's not going to tell me.
Tim, we want to get an oyster blind. I'm not a big oyster guy. I will eat them. I like the Rockefellers. Do you like the raw oysters?
I do. Yeah, but yeah. Oh, look. Tell us about the rye. Okay.
What colorway is coming for the festival? What does he mean? What colorway? Do you know what he means?
So colorway is like a color of like a merch. Oh. So I think he's asking like what.
Well, our merch will be too. Yeah, we may have a merch tent set up. You never know.
What do you mean? So I just looked at this hack because I was looking at the.
Yeah.
And you pulled that up, but this has 5 elements instead of 4.
Yeah, bro. Let me put it back up. Hold on. So on the blend, you got 22% of the blend is the 8.5 year Kentucky. You've got 26% is another 8.5 year. 27% is that 10-year Indiana, MGP slut. You know what I mean? 16 year of the 14-year Kentucky, and then 9% of 15 years. So 25% of this blend is over 14 years old, which I think is kind of interesting. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. And also one of the cool things too, I'll talk about this real quick. And I wanted to mention this. We talk a lot about how we like transparency. So right on the back, guys, there's the blend listed with all the different mash bills that are listed, as well as the ages, as well as the percentages that's in here. And for the whiskey nerd, I just think that's super cool. And I'll say one thing too before I start nosing this, just so you guys are kind of aware. One of the really cool things Jay says, and he said it to us on the tour, he said this to others. When he was creating Raven, part of the history was usually when someone does a blend, they are taking whiskeys that weren't good on their own and blending them. He wanted to take whiskeys that stood up on their own and blend them because the sum of the parts could be better in that situation, which is a unique way to do it. It's also a very costly way to do it. You heard Jay in kind of the intro say, you know, his accountants don't like it because he's making less money on Raven than he would say, like, you know, releasing these individually.
Yeah.
But what he's trying to do through Raven is really get to something special, different through a blend. I got to tell you something. I think that blends for me in 2026, I'm liking more than single barrels. And I know that like that's maybe a big statement, especially when you're doing single barrel picks and trying to sell them through a pick group. But I don't know, man. Like for me, these blends, like the Deep was awesome, you know? So anyway, my thought.
But they better be, right? Because there's so many good single barrels, right? Like if you make a blend, and then it's more expensive than a good single barrel, it better be better, right? Like anyway.
So anyway, I'm gonna get in the nose here. Somebody asked about the rye. You got to taste the rye. Anything you're willing to give up there, sir?
Yeah, I mean, it was available by the pour at the Fountain Inn. Shout out Fountain Inn. You know, I love Fountain Inn here in DC. And they had National Bourbon Day. It was awesome, Hack. They had a bunch of pours available, and then they had a hot dog roller, so, which is the coolest thing. At a place, you've been there, you know, like how like it's like fancy.
It's
like
not
fancy.
A hot dog roller kind of place.
No,
maybe they thought I was coming.
I know. No, like Chef Greg, who's just awesome, was
he
so excited.
On Instagram and comments and stuff too. By the way, he's cool.
Oh yeah, he's the best. He was so excited. He like Naomi and I were there like a week before, and he was like, I bought a hot dog roller, and we're gonna put it out. And then, by the way, these hot dogs are like locally like sourced, you know, hot dogs, like from like a butcher, and like anyway, great stuff. So we had a great time. The rye this was a single barrel, incredible, just solid. It's Indiana rye, single barrel, and man, I'm telling you, it had that like fruity kind of. I love the like fruit pop note, you know, kind of like what we had Hack with ours, you know, that nice fruit strawberry kind of thing. It had that, but it had a real center like toffee thing too, which was really cool. So a very bourbon friendly rye with some real complexity. So I can't wait for it to.
I'm super excited. Did he mention MSRP yet on that at all?
He does not.
Okay.
I am ready to see, but
yeah,
it's coming.
Speaking of MSRP, I think MSRP on the Raven is 150. Do I have that right, or is it 160? Let me pull my graphic up again. I just forgot.
All right.
159. Yeah, so it's 159. 159. Yeah. Yeah. So 160 for this blend, pretty pricey. So, but again, 25% of it is over 14 years old. Which that's different than some other blends that are charging more than that, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So just to tell y'all, this may be kind of boring. I've got my book out. Max got his book out. We do notes a little differently.
It's always boring.
Y'all, I do more of a simple, just kind of aroma, taste, finish notes. Mac has a flavor wheel, but I think it's probably one of the coolest things ever that he does. Do you want to talk about your flavor wheel?
I did, so actually right now I just have a regular notebook because I already used that whole book.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But like, I want to start using Nancy's flavor wheel. I had no clue she had like a trademark.
She invented it. She created the damn thing.
Anyway, we need to find that Does she sell them? Anyway.
Yeah. Hey, sir. My snack bowl is actually a nice little charcuterie. So just
he said
don't.
Mac.
I know. He's asking where yours is. And Mama Hack's gonna be pissed at you, Brad, for calling it a snack bowl. Look, this is much nicer.
Brad, how dare you?
Also, Mama Hack just texted me. She's watching the stream in the other room. She's got enough neck fans to go around. She's gonna bring us neck fans for New Orleans.
Thank the Lord.
Gotta get the Topo Chico out. I'm gonna cleanse the palate real quick before I get in here. Taking this very seriously tonight, even though there's really no reason to, because I'm not great at notes.
Hey, we always take it seriously, right? That's what we do.
Actually, I do. I take it pretty seriously, but I the thing is I don't take myself seriously. Okay. Wow. That is fantastic nose. Oh. Okay. I'm getting. Do you want me to talk or no? I'll wait if you want me to wait.
No, yeah, no. Let's do nose. Like, go ahead and tell me what you're smelling.
I'm getting like a little light plum, like something like a plum.
That's the first thing you get.
Yeah, like a fruit plum kind of thing.
My nose goes
exactly
more,
cherry.
My nose goes more spice tonight, and I don't know
really?
why. Like,
yeah, I'm not getting that.
I'm getting. I mean, now that you say that, I'm getting a little kind of dark fruit note. But at first, it's like a spice, kind of like a carrot cake thing, like a coffee cake kind of.
I like to say plum when I'm somewhere between like a cherry and a prune. Like it's somewhere between there. It's not as bright as a cherry. It's not as dark as a prune. It's somewhere between those two.
I mean, the fact that you brought plum, it just makes me plum surprised.
Yeah.
Come on, that was a joke. It was a funny joke.
I know.
You know, if you have to explain that it's a joke, it's funny, right?
It's actually a better joke when you have to explain it. Or no, but it's maybe on the nose.
You get spice on? Do you get a spice at all?
I just don't get any spice on the nose. But
I've had some weird stuff this evening, and I've been on a golf course drinking. Oh, by the way, the last thing I had was a pool of barrel seagrass fifth that's been in my golf bag for 2 years. So
that could be wrecking your palate.
That could be. Hack is
old enough to have mini prunes. Yeah. You know, prune juice is also a core component of Dr. Pepper. Did you know that?
Oh. By the way, when I visited Baylor. I was looking at master's programs. Thank God I didn't do that. More student debt. But man, Waco, I don't know if they still have it, the Dr. Pepper factory thing. And I got to have like the fountain drink where they made it there, and they like the old pharmacies, and man, Dr. Pepper from Waco, incredible. I'm a Dr. Pepper guy.
Yeah, I'm not getting any spice in the nose at all. But I'm getting plum, maybe like a light melon, like a honeydew melon kind of thing on the nose. And then I get a little bit at the end, just a little bit of oakiness on the nose. Yeah, just a little.
This is interesting. We're getting very different things on the nose. I'm getting that spice and dessert kind of thing, and it's not much more. But
dessert and spice. Okay. I'm going to do the sip now. You ready to sip?
Let's go for it.
Cheers, sir. I'm glad you had time to show up. Thank you for being with me. I always like it when I get to do this with you.
I missed you Wednesday, but I had to crack my.
Oh, dude, I don't blame
you. Here we go.
There comes a little spice.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, wow. I don't know why I'm surprised every time
Wow, that's got a lot going on. Like initial first sip, 5 different things going on. Like immediately 5 different things.
Which I know when everyone knows I'm like a homer, a Reveries homer, but at the same time, like I blind them and stuff and all that. So everyone chill out. Like it's just good. But I'm never.
I don't think you need to apologize anymore.
Well, I'm not I mean,
no, like seriously, there's no reason to apologize for being a Reveries homer. The truth is, there's people that have not yet gotten into Reveries that, you know, once they experience it, Mac, we let people try. And Brad Cook is my hype dude. He was rolling through, sampling out our 8 and 10 year Reveries in the parking lot at the Still Austin drop, and it was wowing people. People were like, and these are all people that have never tried Reveries, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's okay. It's okay, man.
I mean, I'm always gonna say what I like in it, and like also like the Knob Creek blind, blinded everything, like 7 of them, and I put his for like, you know, so
right.
But anyway, Corvette Trade, cheers with the super chat too, Corvette. It's nice.
Corvette Trey, cheers, buddy.
Great to have
I like
you,
Corvette Trey. He's a really great dude. I like it when he comes and hangs out on Marty's stream, and he's just very genuine guy. He's a lover of Wellers too, just so you know. Like he's unapologetic about loving Wellers.
Oh, Corvette Trade, you had the new Star Hill. I remember last year you said Star Hill is one of your faves. One of mine too. Have you had the new Star Hill?
Yours is in the box. It's coming. You know that. Don't buy it.
I can't wait. No, I know. I know. Thank you.
Okay.
Man, I'm loving this. Also the legs.
Okay. Thank you again, Trey, for that. We appreciate you, buddy. I get a
proof on that? I didn't even look at the proof. Actually,
yeah, so the proof is 120, 122.2.
I was going to guess it without you, which is all kind of always in the 120.
When you ask a question, what's the proof? And I answer, I'm sorry. That was
that's true.
Pretty sure you asked me.
I did ask that. Yes.
Okay.
I did ask that.
Eric wants to know, what are the components on the 14 plus year? Eric, I think they're the buff turkey, 75, 13, 12 on both. So Kentucky, I'm going to guess that's what they are coming from Jay, 75, 13, 12, right?
Distilled in Lawrenceburg, bottled in Frankfurt.
But we don't get that on the blend, right? You just get Kentucky.
That's true. Sorry.
Right.
Yes.
No, I don't mean to correct you, but that's just right.
No, I know. That's what I had to say last year at the.
I'm getting that note that I love, freaking love on the J West stuff. I'm getting a pomegranate in this. Oh my God. Wow. It's doing 4 or 5 different things through this. It's got that syrupy molasses richness. Then it has the pomegranate, and then it has the clove. I'm getting the clove spice in the palate.
Yeah.
But that's my notes, like pomegranate, maple syrup, clove. And then there's a citrus element here too that I just got. Like as it rested on the finish and I sat with it longer, all of a sudden I got like not an orange. It's a different citrus.
Corvette. I've not had the Star Hill this year. Yeah. I haven't seen it. But yes, my surprise bottle of the year last year. Yeah.
So I cracked that in the parking lot of Still Austin at maybe 2 a.m. So this is not a good review.
Wait, 26 or 25?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I did not like it as much as 25. Now, Steve Paul said, let it rest he's had his for about a week. He went back to it and said it got better. So I'm going to go back to it. But I definitely don't think it was as crushable and as good as 25 at all. From my initial 26 crack, it almost had like a leather component that I didn't like, which was weird for that. Like weird that I got a leather component on it.
Is it a different? Is it a different blend this year? I think too. Yeah, right. I think it is a different blend.
I think, I've seen some questions in the chat that I'll just answer directly. Is the buff turkey recognizable? And I think it is. I think it is. I think you can get some of that cherry, grape, oak. I'm describing those notes a little bit differently because they're a little more intense than the normal, cherry, grape, oak that you get on a buff turkey. Would you say that?
Yeah, it is it's almost more recognizable in here than it is in the first 2 releases. And it's been a while since I've had, and I've got 4 right here and 3, but
oh, that's funny. You have 3 and 4. I have 1 and 2.
oh gosh, that's funny. I killed one.
Okay. I have this much of a sample of 1 left. I could do them next to each other, but I don't want to do it till I'm done with my notes.
I know. I don't. Yeah. But I think like this, when I drank 1 and 2, I did not get that like what I love about Jay's like buff turkey stuff is that it has that real fruit component, like
right,
like those 14 years that we love, that are just Hack, you said it, like blue, like blackberry. Would you say blackberry, blueberry? Like it's got that like a little bit of like sour funk blueberry thing.
Oh
man, I get some of that in here.
I'm also now on my 3rd sip. I'm getting a little bit of that hazelnut that I like. Like I think I'm throwing every note possible against the wall, and that might feel like I'm overdoing it, but it's a super complex pour. Like it has a lot happening. There's not any one prominent note that I'm getting. I'm getting a lot of different notes, which that is something that I genuinely absolutely love. Like I love it when I get a ton of different notes.
You know how like some blend, have you ever tried to blend your own stuff, Hack?
Yeah, and it doesn't go well.
No, it's bad. And everyone should. So first of all, not everyone's a blender. Even if you blend your own stuff at home, you're not a blender. Like I've tried, you know what I mean? Like
even if you go for a weekend for a course, you're still not a blender.
That's true. At the same time, you should try it because like blending good things together doesn't mean it's going to be better. Right. So it's very humbling. And the fact that he's able to, like, he already has great stuff and he did this with it. Yeah.
And maybe mentally, I'm a Jay fan, right? So my review here is not valid from a standpoint of there's not a lot that Jay does that I don't like. Actually, I don't think I've ever had anything I don't like from him.
Well,
there's just not, like I'm saying everything, but so that's not really like, just want to preface that. But what I am getting from this is exactly what is in my head already going into it. And maybe it's a little bit of, I'm setting myself up here, but it's like a whole bunch of really great whiskeys blended. And there's nothing here that, that's off-putting, but there's definitely different. Here's the different thing. There are some blends that are just really nice and they're really just subtle. You know what I would say? Like Unity. Unity is a great subtle pour, has complexity, but it doesn't spike. Like if we were doing your other flavor wheel, like I think we would get some spikes here where you're like, oh, I'm getting that. Like Unity is just a really balanced, great whiskey. This is super balanced too, but it's also more intense, I would say. Like it's got intensity.
Yeah. Okay. So let me give mine. I haven't given my notes yet, Hack.
Yeah, please. I'm sorry. I don't talking too much.
The front. So I do like front palate, mid palate finish when I do mine. It just kind of helps me through the pour. But I get from the front palate like cola and allspice. Like it's spicy to me on the front palate, which was a little surprising. And then it goes right into like black currant, like almost like a really dark juice. Like you said, pomegranate. I think that's a pretty good note. Like there was when I was in like London, like for like a long summer, like when I was younger, and they had this black currant drink, and for some reason that's brought me right back. Like it's not pomegranate to me because it's not as tart, but it's like black currant, and it's got that oak. A real like oak spice, but the finish I said is like medium. Like it's not the longest finish, but it's not short. And there's a swelling kind of like citrus thing, which
yes,
right. Like it's got this
keeps
like
growing. The citrus keeps growing along.
Yeah, which is so cool.
Matthew says this, which is really, I think this is Matthew's dead on with this. The floor with Jay's whiskey is so high that you won't be disappointed. Easiest brand to take a flyer on, especially with the value of the 7 and 8 year. Yeah. Yeah, Matthew, that's perfect. Jay, don't miss. That's what I've said that before, and people have shot it down, but I have said that. Jay don't miss.
Who shot it down?
I'm curious how many years they distilled buff turkey. There's 17, 15, 40. Yeah, me too. Like, how long are we going to be in the buff turkey? Here's the thing I wonder too about what Jay does. Like, did he buy enough that he's holding on to some stuff he's going to put into that 20-year range?
Who knows?
You do.
I don't know.
You do too.
So I saw someone selling a 7-year buff turkey, but it was like a shady NDP.
Yeah. What would be this cutoff young age?
The most legit buff turkeys I've seen is like 14. Right? Yeah. Like, has anyone seen a buff turkey below 14? I have not.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a shady NDP.
Bradley Booper, who's pretty knowledgeable on everything, heard it was only 2008, 2009. But that doesn't mean some of those younger weren't vatted for that. Hey.
Yeah, but like, can you do that? Like, I know you can vat it, but can you? If you vat it, then you're like, okay, does
it not stop the age at that point? I don't know. I'm talking outside of my ass. Like, I don't know.
No, but like, you shouldn't be able to.
Yeah. I mean, here's 13. The thing too, is like, I think
that's got to be Barton Milk West.
I don't want the buff turkey talk to overtake this bottle.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's there. It's there. It's present. But it's like, if you were going to do a buff turkey, one thing about a lot of buff turkeys for me, they're not overly complex. They're deep cherry, the good ones.
Yes.
Are deep cherry, deep grape, deep oak. With caramel thrown in the middle.
All right. I agree. So I know it stops that, but I know like the whole Heaven Hill, like all that. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. I know that. I just am kind of like, for some reason with buff turkey, I don't know. I'm just being dumb.
Man, I love this so much. I think I like it more than the deep, and I'm tempted to go grab the deep and try it next to it. I know they're super different, but I love this so much. And I think I said earlier, there wasn't anything that I didn't like from Jay. The least favorite thing I've had of his, and I'll just say that, like, least favorite is this bottle right here, which is Raven Batch 2. That's my least favorite I've ever had from him, because it was too much cinnamon for me. It was too much spice for me. And I know you keep saying spice on this. Look, this is what happens with us though. Like, it's funny. It's like, you like a spice element in your whiskey, and I like it to a point. And I think when you and I do picks together and we mesh what we're liking and what we don't like, it works so well, because I'm going to lean a little sweeter. You're going to lean a little spicier. And when we find that middle ground, that's how we got to Nashville Buttercake.
Yeah, that's true. Because remember, I was a little, like,
you were a little,
everyone's talking about vatted. So let me just say, I have no problem with vatting. I was just sort of and actually, Steve Paul, is the best question. Why would you vat a 7-year buff turkey? Anyway.
I don't know.
I've seen a lot of 00 buff turkey now coming out.
But Jay says this is really a good call, Jay, and that's maybe why I didn't like Batch 2 as much. A lot of Sig and Monroe impact from the MGP microblend. Yeah, maybe it leaned into the spice too hard for me, for what I like. Doesn't mean other people are not going to like it more. Just for me. Magic Talking Taco. I'm hoarding all the buff turkeys I can get. I love them and won't be paying the ridiculous. Yeah, Magic Talking Taco. There's bad buff turkeys, bro. Yeah. Like, there are. There's ones that I've had that I wouldn't buy. Honestly, for $500, like, I wouldn't buy. Like, they were really expensive ones.
Yeah, I have one back here actually.
Which one?
I think it's Seal Box Batch 2.
Of course, it's fucking Seal Box.
Here we go. We're gonna do a Seal Box.
No, I'm not doing a hate Seal Box night. This is all about Reveries. I'm gonna be nice.
I've got some killer single barrels from Seal Box. So, I might, you know what I might do, Hack? Like, so I've got
This has
here.
a fantastic finish too, man. I'm sorry I cut you off. I keep doing that tonight. I'm so
No.
sorry. Go ahead, Mac.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I've got 4 here, but wait, but go to talk about the finish because I want to talk about it too, and then we can talk about what we're gonna try next.
One thing I like to search for in finishes, and this is what I found in Nashville butter cake, is when you get a nose and it kind of goes away for a little bit, and you get a palate that matches, and then the finish part of what you got on the nose comes back.
Yeah,
that's what I get here. I get some of that plum and some of that sweetness and some of that citrus comes back on the palate. Like it goes, you know, the sweeter nose, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of fruit. Then it gets into the syrupy molasses, pomegranate, like, and then on the end, on the finish, it comes back. Like the dark fruit note comes back on the finish for me. And that's what I'm looking for in a really great whiskey.
Yep.
I think right now, and I've got batch 1 over here, which used to be my favorite.
Yeah.
Right now, today, batch 5 is the best Raven I've had.
Damn.
Right now. And it's early. You know, you've watched me. This is just, you know, first crack, fresh crack. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Raven 5 is my favorite I've had.
I've got 5, 4, and 3 here. And I'm going to do that.
Okay, I'm going to do 1. I'm not going to do 2 because I know I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't. I really don't. And it's not. I know I just said there's nothing from Jay I don't
really
like
that one.
It is a spice forward pour for me that I'm not a huge fan.
It's okay. We should say so.
I'm gonna do the rest of 1. We're gonna finish off 1 here. I know I'll never get this pour again. Raven batch 1. Here we go.
My favorite part. Nice. My favorite part was when Jay was on our stream and I was like, Jay, I'm going to finish my last bit of batch 1 with you on here. Like, cheers. And then Jay was like, well, yeah, Todd and Andy did that like in person with me. It was like, God damn it.
That's what happens when you're a team. When you're Timu. When you're Timu 2.
I know. We're Timu 210. Although, guess what? I just saw Todd a little short on a fresh crack. He was like, guess what? Today, I'm going to do a fresh crack. And I'm going to like record it.
He was?
He did it. And I'm like, where did he get that?
He got that idea from us.
We're the only ones that have ever done a fresh crack. We're the only stream that's ever done a fresh crack live ever, right?
Oh, yeah. It's so funny. W stream Gooner vibes. Hey, welcome in. I don't know that we've seen you before, buddy. Welcome. Gooner vibes. Well, don't Google. Hey, anybody watching? Don't Google Gooner. That was hard to say. Don't Google Gooner. What's your thoughts on Raven Batch 3? That is for me. When I ranked them before, I went 1, 4, 3, 2. So it was my 3rd favorite before this. Brad, how about you? Where were you on 3?
I don't even remember. All right, so I've got 5, 4, 3. And I'm looking at the mash bills here. So 4. Oh, wow. Most of 4 is a 7-year, which is crazy. Oh. Okay.
Oh, do you know what I just realized about this?
What?
There is no high rye on this at all on batch 5. It's all 21% and 13%. There's no high rye. That might be why I love this so much, because I'm a low rye guy.
Wait. How am I forget? Wait, Heaven Hills mash bill. You know off the top of your head?
I don't. Should know this. I don't have it memorized. I don't.
So you've got the MGP mash bill, which is also the Bardstown 21% mash bill. So you got
my guess is you got 2 Bardstown, and then you've got MGP, and you've got the Buff Turkey.
No, but I'm looking back here at. I know Buff Turkey. I mean, now I'm questioning myself. 78, 10, 12. That's Wild Turkey. No, that's not.
No.
That is Heaven Hill. That's Heaven Hill.
That's Heaven Hill.
75, 13, 12 is Wild Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, or Buff Turkey.
My second favorite, Jay, just said almost 50% is Buff Turkey on batch 4. So that might be why I like batch 4 so much. Hey, Jay, what's the blend? This is research I should have done before I did this. What is the blend on 1? What's the mix? What's the predominant part of 1? Y'all help me out. Steve says I'm torn between Steve. I think Steve was fresh cracking 5 with us tonight. So Steve, yeah, I love 4 and 5 so much. Yeah.
All right.
I voted 1 over 4, but it was super close.
I'm gonna stop looking at mash bills and just go because I've been drinking today.
Yeah, that's fine.
Responsibly.
Yeah, it's all good. You don't have to run a wheel tonight, so we're good. Hey, Matthew, we're gonna do Calvados right after this, I promise. But I've got to do this side by side with Raven 1, and then we'll do it. Okay. I got to pour a little more.
Man, I get some ethanol on 4.
Which one? On 4?
Yeah. It's got to chill for a second.
Wow, 1 and 5 are super similar on the nose. There's a little more grape on 1. There's a grape note on 1 that I don't get on 4. On 5, I'm sorry.
So 3 has Heaven Hill, 4 and 5 do not. So most of 3 is Heaven Hill. Too. Almost half of 3 is Heaven Hill.
Okay.
Which is really cool. And then yeah. All right. What are you sniffing on? What are you doing now?
1. I'm doing 1 versus 5.
This stream's about to get out of hand.
Yeah, it's all good. We're all over the map, y'all. Hang on.
I mean, I think on the nose of these, I do get a lot of that proof, and then I do get a lot of oak. That
1 is very, very, very good, but it's less complex than 5. Yeah, way less complex. There's no hazelnut. There's not a lot of citrus on 1.
Ooh.
1 through 3 are the same makeup, Tim says. Is that right, y'all?
Yes.
Tim usually knows. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which was like the coolest thing about that is that he had such different flavor profiles with the same makeup.
With the same blends, yeah.
I knew 1 through 2 were, but I assume, Tim, you're not questioning it. 3's got to be.
I love that the people that hang out with us and our friends are doing this live stream with us, and they know this shit. Like, they know it.
Yeah, they do. Hack, were you talking about 4 being cinnamon? What were you saying about 4? Was 4 the cinnamon one or no? 2?
No. 2 was the cinnamon one for me.
I mean, you can taste. Oh God.
We're all whiskey nerds. I love it, Brad. I love the fact we're nerding out on this shit. There's 36 people here.
I know.
And like,
so awesome.
I don't even like our normal streams run to 80 to 100, but like I know this was a random thing, but for me, just nerding out and hanging out with y'all, that's so cool. We need to finish up here so we can go to Discord and actually kind of interact with everybody. But like I think that for me, if it's the spice element for me is that's the difference in you and I actually is I think that you are going to enjoy a spice element more than me, and I'm going to enjoy a dessert element more. 1 is a little less desserty than 5, but there's a nuttiness on 5 that I don't get on 1.
So sorry, connoisseur. Yeah, I don't have the mash bill up here but yes, 3 has Heaven Hill.
Yeah. Where I'm at today,
1 and 2, 1 and 2 might be different.
3-2. 5-1-4-3-2 for me right now. Yeah, I love 1 though. 1 is so well done. It is so well done.
4 has a lot of youth in it. You know, it has that almost half is 7 year. Oh, we're going to play ADHD.
Oh yeah, no shit.
Well,
Sorry, I apologize, Cindy. Thank you for actually being here against that. We I had no clue, and I apologize to him. Like, not that it matters.
We're not doing shit. We're not
doing shit to him. Yeah, I know.
Matt Porter's the man. We're not.
Matt Porter's got it locked. Yeah, no worries.
He's doing just fine. We're just, all right. I'm gonna stop thinking mash bills, and I'm gonna just get into 4, and then
okay, and then we'll move.
And then
on.
Hack, you keep doing whatever you want, but I want to take time with 4 and 3.
Yeah, take your time. I think I'm gonna have some cheese, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now that I think for me, batch 5 is the best I've had. I think batch 5 wins it. It's really close with 1. 1 is more classic Kentucky bourbon. 5 is more like I did a really cool blend that's like, I don't know. I think maybe the longer that Jay sets on some of these blends, the better they're going to get. But
it is really cool, right?
Like, and it also could be that 5, when I look at it, there's not any high rye in it, which for me, that might be, for me, I might love that. Another person might go, there's not enough going on here.
It's really cool because it's like you could get lucky and like your first blend, just knock it out of the park. Right. But like the fact that he just kept delivering.
Yeah. Cindy, thank you. I like Matt too. Like Matt's awesome. Like awesome.
Talk about a blender.
Yeah. That dude, I'm gonna tell you right now,
12
Summers, one of the favorite blends I've had of all time. Like he doesn't know me from Adam.
No.
But I think that Matt Porter's 12 Summers is awesome.
And I quote him all the time. I love him.
He's great.
He's the only person that makes me like laugh out loud in whiskey too. He's just like hilarious. Like when he talks, like he's just like, except for you, Hack. Sorry.
Come on, bro. Like I've never made you laugh out loud. Like,
no. I'm just saying, like when you turn on someone on the, I didn't mean that.
Listen, colleague.
No, I started something.
Never made you laugh out loud. Like me, never. Only person.
I meant like, I mean like when I turn on whiskey too.
What happens in DC when you need to retract a statement? Like what is the thing that like when, like, is there like, how does that work in DC when you say something, you need to retract it?
So
redact it. What's the word?
Well, it depends on like what setting. We don't need to get into this. Like call the question and then you anyway.
I know you know this. Okay, no, I'm not gonna put you back in work mode. I'm just saying I think I've made you laugh before, sir.
You have. And I think what I meant is like when you sit down, you turn on Whiskey Tube, like someone, Matt Porter makes me crack my shit up. And he also is like knows what he's doing.
Yeah, which I don't. You change your opinion and ignore you said previously. That's politics.
Christ.
No, that statement on the internet, it can never be deleted. Thank you, Brad. Thank you.
God. I can't wait to have Matt Porter on when you're not here, Hack. There we
go. I'm getting replaced by Matt Porter. Is this what's happening?
No, I'm just saying.
Having live before my eyes, like
sometimes you have a vacation. Hack, I would never. No, I'm being replaced.
I'm easily replaceable. Everyone knows that, but
no, I am.
You know what? You're my favorite whiskey tuber.
I wasn't saying he. You see what happens, everyone? Look at this.
Okay. Yeah, I like 5 a lot. I like it more than 1. Barely. I don't have 4 here to try again. I loved 4 though. This is some engaging YouTube content we're doing. I'm going to tell you guys right now though, I've had a rough week. Thank y'all for being here with me. This was a random idea to go live on a Friday night. And thank y'all for joining us.
I'm sorry you had a rough week. A lot of
It's just
You all
work
right?
wise. It just no, just work wise stuff. All work stuff. Also, I will not mention names, but I have some very close friends. Some of them through this whiskey community, they're going through hard times. They're dealing with some tough stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I always want to be the kind of friend that they'll reach out to and tell me and ask for prayers or ask for, like just not even just sometimes they just need to tell someone. And I have some
Yeah.
friends this week. And again, will not name names because I respect their privacy. They're going through some really hard things.
Yeah.
And when they go through some hard things, I go through some hard things. I feel that, but also I don't want anyone to ever not bring that to me because I want people to feel comfortable enough with me that are my friends that they want to tell me when they're having a rough time because I want to be the ear that listens. Because there's a world where people feel isolated. They feel like there's not someone that they can go to. And I always want to be that person because I don't want to get too deep, but there's struggles in my own life where I've felt that way. And I've always felt like if I have a good friend, and Mac, I consider you a good friend, that if I can go to them and say, I'm struggling with this, I'm like, something happened in my life, that's what I want this community, this whole whiskey thing. We love having whiskey, but I want it to be more than that. I want it to be a community where privately people could reach out and say, hey, I'm dealing with something and I want you to know and just appreciate you praying or thinking or, and yeah, that's it.
That's why
I got some people going through some hard things and I want them to know I'm thinking of them, I'm praying for them, I'm here for them. That's it.
No, man, that's why I think we became fast friends. And I could sense that, and that's what I care about. And that's I think why we started this for this community, right? Where it's like we weren't getting that and let's create that. And
yep.
And like you're right, like man, I mean, guess what? I work a lot and then I would get online and I watch Whiskey Tube and and it's not just whiskey. I mean, I think a lot of people like that's kind of where things are going. And it's not just Whiskey Tube, or maybe you're watching like your other YouTube channels with different like interests and that like let's have a community where like people can talk because like especially as dudes, like really
you need
talk
that.
about
We need that, man.
feel.
Yeah.
So yes, Hack. Thank you for saying that. And
I've had 3 or 4 people come to me this week with some really tough things. And I was telling Mama Hack about it, and she was like, are you feeling the weight of that? And I said, yeah, but I'm okay with it. Like it's like when you set where we set, where you're trying to create a community and whether I want to be a leader or not, I'm in that spot. And I don't want anyone to ever feel like they couldn't bring something to me. That's not what this is about. But when they're going through something, I take that on to the point to where I'm like, I'm thinking about them. I'm loving on them. I'm like, I'm calling them. I called a few people today that brought some things to me. And then I just want them to know I'm thinking about them. And I always start the conversation with like, if you don't want to talk about this is okay, but I'm calling you because I care about you. And I want you, and like, to me, that's so more important than any like number of followers or money that like, it's not about any of that. It's just about like creating a cool space where you have community, where you have people, where it's real. And that's what I want, man. And it doesn't matter if we stay at the size we are, we grow, whatever, it's always going to be that. We're never going to be a huge ass. Like if we grow to huge ass numbers, I'm still going to have a tight knit group of people that I care about. And that's, anyway, I'm getting a little sappy and I'm sorry I do that, but
no. I mean, that's why we love you. And so thank you for doing that. And you inspire me and it's important to me. And I hope everyone here too. I think we've got a lot of good people here in the chat that do that as well, which is like,
they do. And I think one of the cool things about our Discord creation too, is I see like different things going on where people are really cool to each other. They're, helping each other out. They're talking to each other, and and there's different conversations that go on that have nothing to do with whiskey. And man, that's like Brad. That's why I love this group, man. I call them family. I do. I think y'all is family. I do. I don't, and I think too, like Father's Day weekend, and we'll talk more about it later, but like it's a tough weekend for some of us that don't have dads around, right?
Don't get me.
Yeah. I know. Let's not go down that path. But
let's talk.
I'll pull us back out of this. Like I try to be a really good dad, and I'm gonna do some stuff with my son this weekend and stuff, which is super important to me. But like Father's Day can be a tough weekend for certain people, and like at the end of the day, I just want to be there for them, and like let's have fun. Let's just have fun.
I love it, man.
Yep. So anyway, all right.
So wait, what do you? Okay, so I just did 2. Sorry, I did 4, and then I'm going to 3. What are you doing, Hack? Because
I did 1 versus 5, and I think that 5 wins. And there's reasons, but 5 for me is more complex. It's got a lot more going on. Like I literally could pour a third pour of 5 right now and be really fucking happy. Like it's going to be a bottle that I'm going to keep going back to. Batch 5 is awesome.
I love what he did with 4, but it's because it's got 50, almost like 42% is 7-year Hack on 4. And it's pretty badass because it punches above its weight. It's like he was like flexing with that one, which is like super cool. I like it. I don't like it as much as 5. So now I'm going to get to 2, 3.
Yeah. So you're going to sip that. What I'm going to do while you're sipping that, I'm going to pour our pick. I haven't had it in a while.
Yeah. Oh man. I had it earlier today.
Which one?
10? I know.
Yeah. I like the 10 a lot. Look at the 10. Like the 10. Man. I'm going to pour the 10 just because I like it so much and try it after these Ravens and see. I'm sure it probably won't hold up, but.
All right. Everyone's
what you got there, man? What's on your shirt?
It's my
Heat. Oh, I love that show, man. I love that movie.
So I was born in 87. I'm almost 40. But I think this was, what was this? 90. No. What was this? When was the Heat? When did Heat come out? 90.
I've been 90, been in the 90s. 8? Was it 90, 97, 95?
97, it's still like I watched. So this is my like when you want like a comfort movie, this is my like there's just no.
It's great acting.
It's one of the best films of all time.
Oh, I'm excited about this, Jay. Gone back to batch 5 because it continues to evolve. Yeah, dude. I want to, that was a fresh crack. Like when you do a fresh crack and it's that good.
And a blend. When you fresh crack a blend, it's not fair.
Thank you, Durf Draw 95. Appreciate that, sir. And I think that's a new name. I haven't seen you before. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us, bro. Like, thank you. We hit his wheelhouse talking about Heat in 1995. Thank you.
Wait. Hack, I want you to answer this question, Hack.
I've never had it.
Okay.
I've not had it.
We should have Ed answer this question.
I am just going to answer it with like the simplest way I can possibly answer it. No. Okay. So
wait.
See, look, hey, somebody record this. Never made him laugh. Never made him laugh.
I know, I didn't say it.
Still Rod Gaucho. Oh, that's a good one, Jay. That's a good one. I'm sticking with Reveries tonight. I'm going to stick with Reveries.
Oh, my God.
Never made that man laugh. Oh, Anthony, thank you. Cheers to all the fathers out there. Hey, and also, if you're in our Discord and you want really great reviews, this man kills it. Thank you.
Dude.
And I just want to personally thank Anthony for all the reviews he posts on our channel like that or in our Discord. You're making us better, sir. Thank you for what you do.
Can I say something? I immediately thought this because there's so many like these whiskey websites that have started, have been doing this for a bit. Anthony's like, and then how he does it, where you like click the thing. I still don't know how he does that.
Yeah, he reveals it, he hides it. Yeah,
this should be a paid benefit. And Anthony, you should be paid for your work. Like it is that good.
Yeah. Can I mention something real quick? You have to be a paid member to get in our Discord. I don't know if you knew that, but
I know, but he needs to do
your
his
new
own.
here, Mac. But
we are benefiting off him, and we don't deserve it. Is what I'm saying. It's like
we should send.
He should have his own thing where you pay to access it. So
Anthony,
we are great. We are grateful.
Us. Yeah. I'll get you
We're
now.
great.
Yeah. Way to clean that up. Oh man, this is good. This rare. Who picked this rare strength? That's actually really good.
I know. Can I say like that rare strength and butter cake? I have been killing lately, and it's crazy because we don't make money off picks. Heck, can we just say that? Are we allowed to say that out loud? We do not make like a lot of groups.
I didn't
make
know
money
that.
off
Like
picks.
I should say something that I think is transparent as hell is that I didn't know that before you did it. Like I thought these YouTubers when they were doing picks, I was like, well, what's our cut? And they're like, there's none. Like what? So the only way you make a cut is that if you mark the bottle up. And I was like, well, I don't want to mark the bottle up.
A lot of people
if I mark
do
it up, I
like,
want to give it away to charity.
But that's what most people do. So and it's no problem, no fault because
no shade on them. It's just
we're
not trying to make money on YouTube.
Picks, and they got to travel and all that stuff. It's a lot of time and effort.
God,
I don't know why I brought that up. I forget my.
That's okay. This is so good. It's thinner than Raven. It's not as complex, but it is. Man, 107. Yeah, okay, that's why.
Oh my god.
All right, so I'm gonna let you keep doing your side by side. That's gonna take like this is why when I edit a Mac video it takes 40 minutes.
What do you mean? Are you trying to move to something? Should I?
No, I'm not moving to anything. We're all waiting like with bated breath for you to get through. Nashville Mac. Any of your bottles have a bathrobe?
Oh, no.
Brad Cook, I hype it all day. Thank you, Brad. We appreciate you, brother.
Did you happen to see the latest AI on me with the wild turkey?
I don't think I saw it. I missed it. Was that in our Discord? Where did it go?
The crop top.
So I watched our subscriber base drop to like we went from 2,500 subs down to like a 1,500.
Yeah.
And then when I posted I was going live, we shot back up to 2,500. So
thank God.
Thank God. No, no, we didn't drop at all. But no, I was watching this as I was with my customers and I saw these comments about like crop top. And I was like, what the fuck is Mac doing now? Like what is going on? Like what happened?
Those are loyal followers who and our most loyal follower, Tim, who thought he would just help out with some merch. And that was a wild turkey crop top.
Yeah.
And he did some AI editing and yeah.
Well, this is no AI, and this is why he's talking about the bathrobe. This is Tim.
Wait, what is this?
So Tim has taken and put a bathrobe on his 4 roses. That's pretty pimp, actually.
Wait. Is this a thing that you made, Tim, or is this a 4 roses thing?
That's like a bottle size. That's like a little baby robe. There's no way that's fitting on me or you.
Wait. So is that why I bet Tim is? We haven't fully talked about. I mean, you know my feelings about 4 roses, but
I know, which is it's not. I kind of like 4 roses, but not all of it. Like it's.
I have just.
Wes says you got busted wearing Naomi's shirt, then it rolled into having clothes. Were you wearing Naomi's shirt, sir?
I was not. I was not. That's insane.
I love Wes.
Wes, what are you talking?
That's a real thing, Mac. Like that bathrobe is a real thing.
Wait, the bathrobe, a bathrobe for the bottles? Man.
Do you need that, sir? Like that's like you talked about a bra for your bottles. Like a bathrobe's much more manly.
I know. I need some help up here on the wild turkey shelf.
Bradley Booper says I only drink 4 roses when it's in a bathrobe.
Same, Bradley.
I saw that AI picture. Max Cindy says, "Have you been doing crunches?"
Yeah, no. I was about to say I wish I looked like that with my shirt. I wish my midriff looked like that. Let's just say that.
Jay says Mellow Moments members, pretty sure. Yeah.
I know. I'm excited for Tim, and I feel like if I was that level of Tim with Four Roses, I would like Four Roses, but unfortunately, I've not had that level except through Tim, and I liked the one thing he had.
How is it that like you're not like a secret member club, like whatever their club is? Like, how are you not that in Four Roses?
I don't know. It's hard to get. Tim's got it. The Mellow Mushroom Moments, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Mellow Mushroom.
What is it called? The Mellows, the Marshmallow Moment, Momies Minutes, the Marshmallow Minutes.
I love it. You called it a
What's it called? The Mellow Mushrooms. What is it? I don't. Mellow Moments. I'm sorry, Tim. Like, I can't.
I love that you're making fun of it because you're not
making
in
fun of it. I don't know what it's called.
You just called it Mellow Mushrooms, Mellow Moments.
Tim, I bet Tim has got the best Four Roses that he's hoarding, and I'm sure I would love
that.
It.
I bet that mushroom peeks right through that bathroom.
Tim's hoarding his Mellow Mushrooms.
Do not let
Mellow
the
Mushroom is a pizza place.
No, don't let the mushroom peek through the bathrobe. That's a problem. That's not allowed. Oh my gosh.
Tim, what are you doing? Tim, what are you doing right now?
He's taking pictures of it. Mellow mushroom.
Are you is he at Four Roses tonight, or is it tomorrow?
Bro, where have you been in the chat all day? So okay, yes, he went to a tasting today at Four Roses. He got the Father's Day bottle.
Oh,
he got to taste through. That's right. You're playing golf. That's right. So he got to go through some like super epic, like Four Roses,
awesome
historical stuff. Like Tim is, and then tomorrow Tim's doing a pick at Good Times.
That's awesome. Tim's having an epic weekend, and I'm very excited. I'm a little jealous that he's a part of the Mellow Moment or Mellow.
You said it right. You said it right.
Mellow Moments.
Mellow Moments.
Okay,
nailed it.
That's awesome.
Keep it there.
Because Hack, you and I have had some. I don't know what these are called, where people send us things or give us pours where we can't talk about them.
Yes.
And they are Four Roses things, but no, or not.
I cannot confirm or deny anything you're talking about.
We're not saying who it was.
I know, but I'm not even going to talk about it because it's that.
Wow,
secret.
it's that bad. Anyway, I'm just
we're
saying.
Not in that group. We're not in that group. This is like Illuminati shit, bro. It's Illuminati stuff. You don't talk about.
I'm just saying we don't know what it is, but we think it might be, and we don't know who it is. But I've liked some of the things that I think might be that. Can I say that?
You can say that. Here's what I would say.
Cut me off here.
Here's what I would say. The best Four Roses I've ever had. And did you end up drinking that like when I was on vacation and not trying it with me? Maybe. Was the Jonathan Mazzano pick. I sent you that.
I did, yes. So no, wait. I didn't do that one. I did the Beam one.
But you have
I did both. Why do I do like my best things when you're not around?
My self-esteem's already shot tonight, so thank you. But
I'm not specifically
yeah.
Apparently, we're about to get canceled.
I'm so much better without you. Is what I just.
No, I'm saying like, why did I do that? But I think it was because like I could not wait to try it, and then I was on vacation, and then also
I was on vacation. I was in Mexico. I sent it to you.
Yeah, and then I went to Mexico, and I had it in Mexico.
Yeah, what'd you think of it, or do you even remember?
I liked it. It was not nearly as good as the Beam product.
You like the KC15 Mazzano. Yeah, you were comparing those two. I've done a few times at the end of the night where I've done a pour for everybody of that Mazzano Four Roses. And hands down, and maybe some folks in the chat tonight will tell you, they all said like, best Four Roses they've ever had.
Well, oh, damn, look at the color. Tim just sent us a picture. That is the Four Roses I would like to try. How about that?
Is this what happens when I'm not on stream? Is this
That
what
is.
happens?
And I would not, if I looked like that, I'd wear that.
I hope
But
you
I do
would.
not. I do not. I do not look like that.
I just what happened? Like, how did we get to that?
You know,
Actually,
I don't know. We have some creative. We have some creative minds.
We really do. All right. So should we wrap this up and go to Discord and hang out with our homies?
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry. Are you still working on your notes? Have you finished up?
Well, yeah. I was just.
Okay. I don't.
We can have homies come up here. We could have homies come up here.
Oh, we can. Here, I'll post it right here. Like, let me do this.
So we can bring people or hack whatever you want to do. Sorry.
No.
Let me just do this because I think people are hanging out here, and I think like sometimes it's hard for people to get into Discord or whatever.
Okay, let's do this then. Y'all watch The Hunter. Oh, that's that's his best. So good, Jay.
Oh damn!
All right, so I'll do this. All right, so I just posted the StreamYard. I don't know how. Oh, I do. Let me go over here. I'll go over here. I can pin it where it'll stay up there.
So, Hack, I'm loving 3, and it's because Hack was Heaven Hill. And I'm such a Heaven Hill fan, and I love Jay's Heaven Hill barrels. 3 is just this like, it's this like really concentrated dark brown sugar, blackberry thing, and love it. Love it. But y'all join us. Come on. Get up here.
So I just posted, and I think I pinned it. I hope I did. If anybody wants to hop up here with us, have a pour, hang out. If not, that's cool too. But yeah, I don't remember 3 that well. But you're loving 3 tonight.
I love 3, but I feel like 5 though is like okay, here's the difference.
Yeah.
3 is dark brown sugar blackberry cobbler. 5 is like a bright, it's more of like a bright. This is tough because it's got that like caramel cake thing that I love, but it's got a like orange citrus glaze.
Okay.
They're very dessert, but it's like, what kind of dessert you feeling tonight?
Yeah. So. That makes sense. So it depends upon what you're into for that evening, right?
Yeah. Anyway.
Y'all let me know. I tried to pin the StreamYard invite. Let me know if it pinned. If it didn't, let me know.
And also, if you'd rather us just go to Discord, tell us.
So what I want to do next, I think, is I want to crack this Calvados, but I know that you don't have it, so that's kind of a rude thing. Is that okay?
No, you can do it. Okay. I did a rude thing earlier this week.
Okay. So end result on Raven Batch 5. Hey, there's our dude.
How's it going? Man.
What's up, Anthony?
No, it's going pretty well.
Thanks for joining us, buddy. How's your Friday night going?
Oh, it's a very nice Friday night.
Yeah.
I just did my epic Uncle Nearest premium evaluation. I posted it to the, of course, Hack and Mack Discord for the
yes.
Let's go.
Wait, what did you do tonight? Tell me. Tell us more.
Yeah. I want to know too.
Yeah. So I in 2023 visited Uncle Nearest, and I bought 4 of their premium products. One of them, of course, is the Uncle Nearest Single Barrel Premium Whiskey. Of course, then we also have the Masters Blend. And then I also bought the Single Barrel Rye, and of course the unfiltered rye. And I have a sample of the 777 Tennessee whiskey that they released. Put all my reviews on the Hack Mack Discord, 21090 Discord, of course, because I'm neurotic when it comes to like having tasting notes and throwing it out there for people to know what I think. You know?
Wow. This is so cool. All right. So, okay. So
Anthony,
overall,
can I ask something real quick, Matt?
yes. Go ahead.
Anthony, you were talking about premium Uncle Nearest. What is the top of the hill? Like, what is the best thing they make?
The best thing, in my opinion, that I've tasted that they blended is the Uncle Nearest uncut, unfiltered rye. But it's closely followed by the Master's blend. Those are their two flagships. Having tasted them tonight, I have to say, like with full clarity, they're fantastic, but they're also expensive. And I hate to say it, there are shelfer products that are of comparable product or comparable quality. So if you're like in the market for premium whiskey and you're like, I don't want to spend too much money, the Uncle Nearest premium products are probably not for you. But if you get them at a discount, could be good.
Well, speaking of discount, do you think what's going on with them will drive eventually to them trying to sell some of this stuff off? Because
It's
I'll be
already
honest,
happened.
no, oh, it's already happened.
Oh yeah, like I have seen posts from other people for like Uncle Nearest Masters Blend being on discount shelves.
Oh shit.
And
Okay.
honestly, if you can find Uncle Nearest Masters Blend for $80 or less, I buy it.
I
It's
think that was a
actually
$200 bottle at one point or something. Like,
at one point, but the MSRP on it was $150.
okay.
So like if you see it for $80 or less, buy it. It's of comparable quality to rare breed, but it's different and it's sweeter, and I think people would enjoy it.
Awesome.
Wow.
I gotta say something about my dude Brad right now. Like Brad, bro, like you over here, sir, you had a wall of reveries up earlier. Like what
Yeah, what
are we
happened?
doing? Like what are we doing up here? Are we building like the wall like on Game of Thrones? Like you got some reverie. What's going on, Brad?
I'm just trying to be relatable. That's all.
Let's say, who has that many reveries?
I just want to be relatable. Here to hang out.
Well, I can't wait to read that Uncle Nearest post.
Looking out to you guys. Obviously, I didn't know anything about Reveries before getting involved with this group. And you can see I probably have about 4 more bottles on the shelf. But whenever you say Jay don't miss, and he puts out some phenomenal stuff, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, Brad, cheers. Thanks for joining us. Brad's been like a dude that's jumped in, and Brad, you have a 99.9% chance of being on our Crittenden's picks because you, sir, are like a super fan and like you've been into it. So yeah, we're glad you're here. Anthony, I want to go back to something real quick because I don't want to brush over this. You've done this Uncle Nearest deep dive. I want to say something. Like I want to see that brand make it. I think the only way that Uncle Nearest makes it long term is they got to get bought by somebody. So who buys them, Anthony? What's your like? Who's going to come in and buy Uncle Nearest?
The speculation currently is Jay-Z. So Jay-Z had like this hidden $20 million investment that was like discovered through this whole litigation process.
Yeah.
And he might actually come in like that. The corporation that he founded and is using as an investment firm might actually come in and buy Uncle Nearest. However, another contingent is Tennessee Distilling Group, who is currently, I'm going to throw it out there, looking for a brand to put their stuff behind. And if you know the sourcing that Uncle Nearest has been doing, they've been doing a lot of sourcing with Tennessee Distilling Group.
TDC.
So that's another player in this whole crazy, like the drama behind Uncle Nearest is like they're gonna have to make a TV drama over this. Like it's nuts. Like,
yeah, it is. I think that would land on Netflix and be something I would watch. Like 100%. Like agreed.
It's insane.
Richie Z says I had a single barrel 11-year Uncle Nearest about 7 years ago. Probably Source is easily one of the best bourbons I've ever had. Holy shit.
that's crazy.
Really? Wow.
That's Richie Z.
I mean,
Richie
I like
Z, don't doubt that man.
I mean, the guy knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. Are we going
I mean,
here?
if it's an 11 year from
No.
7 years ago, that's probably
I'll wait.
Can you wait on me? Let me
wait.
do this 22.
I know. Hack's
But
got to
then-
brag. Hack's got
No,
to
no,
brag.
no. I'm not bragging. It's just I got the Calvados and
It's
Right.
relatable Hack.
Yeah, relatable Hack.
2-year. You know.
oh wow, the nose on this is so nice. So this is, just so y'all know, this is a 22-year-old Calvados that Jay went to France and picked. And it is 101 proof. And anytime Jay West posts like a picture story and then he tells like his story with it and he goes through it, I'm kind of hooked. It just, I don't know, I can't help it. Welcome in, Pickle.
What's up, Pickle?
Robert.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers,
What you
Robert.
sipping on?
KC21.
Oh, that's a killer pour.
Knob Creek 21. That's a great choice.
Killer pour.
I've been waiting to crack it, and I ended up getting a backup. So I said I'm ready to crack the cat. So let's go.
My goodness.
I love it.
Holy shit.
How's that, Hack?
That's it's all caramel and apple, sir.
It sounds pretty good to me.
It is memories of going to the fair when you're a kid and seeing them have those caramel apples and they dip them right there in front of you. My God. That's all it is. It's like green apple caramel. That's it. And it's that for days. Wow. Holy shit. That's really good. I've never had a Calvados before. It's my first. I've had Calvados in a finish, like in Nancy stuff and like in some other stuff. I've never had it just like, wow. Oh, jeez.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
How much?
sorry, we got promo.
I just don't know how is it typically aged to that. I asked Tim this. How is it typically aged like that? Like I just don't know.
I don't think so. I don't think 22-year-old Calvados is normal.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I was in a different store. Oh, we got Steve Paul in here. Let's go.
No, I was going to put him up, but he's not. He's having issues with his.
Oh, he is. Okay, my bad. All right.
Steve Paul, let us know if you're. Anyway.
All right. No, I saw some different Calvados stuff in a store I was at in California. I didn't see anything 22 years old. I think that's kind of special.
Yeah. Wait,
but it's also special when you go to the distiller and
Hack, did you say it was caramel and oak?
Okay,
wondering.
Jay, I said all caramel apple.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard an oak. I thought I heard an oak in there.
I'm sure you did.
If you like Calvados, the Starlight apple brandy, bottom bond, pretty good. Just gonna throw it out there.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ, this is good.
I've heard you talk. I think I've heard you talk about that. Yeah,
I just think for me to go to some. Oh, Matthew, thank you, Matthew. Matthew's cracking it with us too live right now. I think.
Hey, cheers to my buddy Matthew.
I love that dude.
That's my little brother.
Wait, who's it?
Don't act like you don't know who Matthew is.
Oh, okay. No, I love Matthew. I'm just kidding. I missed this one.
Oh, you definitely missed. My God.
How are you ever going to catch up? You don't have the 22-year.
I know.
Reveries.
I don't have. I got to get some Reveries. I need to buy some more Reveries.
Tim was asking if it was green apple. Yeah, it's green apple. It's green apple for days, but it also definitely has a caramel note. It's got on the back end.
Matthew.
Yeah. Wow. It's got something on the back end too. It's really fucking good. Jesus, that's great, man. Knights and Newfashel. I want to. You know what I want to do, Mac? I want to have Jay come on one night.
He's been on before.
I know, but I want him to come back on and do non-whiskey night. Yeah, he probably won't ever come back on. You're right. I want him to come back on and do like non-whiskey night, like just like let's do Calvados and brandy and cognac and rum and mezcal and like let's just do some bunch of weird stuff with Jay.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm with you. I'm with you. All right, I'm gonna grab another Reveries off the top, but I have to. I'm excited. Anyway, don't rush this. But I was really excited about this. Man, and I did. Anyone else get this one?
I do. I'm gonna crack it next.
Okay, so we'll do that next. If anyone
All right,
has
I'm gonna rush through this.
But no, another Alambique Serrano, but not that one specific. What's the deal?
Okay, so this is Jay's pick, and it's aged 11 years. Aged 11 months in a red wine cask. So it's Oaxacan sugarcane rum, and reposado, and the story here is like the way that he got these. The guy had to go through some stuff to get them. Which anyway, incredible. I think he talked a little bit about that, but
yeah, I got a little bit of a story about that where I was texting Jay about like how exciting it was. He went to Oaxaca because it's in terms of where Mexico sits, it's not too far like from an area that I've been to Mexico and lived for a little bit. And I was like, Jay, my son's graduating from college next year. I speak the language. I'm volunteering myself. Like whether I texted him like whether I'm the donkey, whether I'm the translator, or whether I get to taste whiskey, I just want you to know I'm in. So he texted me back and he goes, well, it's not easy living. I said, I'm not Mac, was my text back.
Why do I get that? Why do I get this?
I said, my son has grown up in scouts. We've slept under the stars. We've done portaging of canoes. I'm ready. I'm ready, Jay. So, and Jay texted back and he said, the next time he goes to Oaxaca, he's going to send me an invite. So
yeah,
I'm trying to bump Mac out. I'm trying to bump Mac out as the favorite.
I mean, frankly, after what he told me, you're welcome to go without me because that sounded insane. That sounded insane.
I think Mac should go all day. I think it'd be better react video. You're from
react video.
You take the heat and everything else and all that stuff better. You're used to, what
this is so good.
Done my time.
I can tell you right now, Mac, you're not ready for swamp ass, and that's what's
you're not ready for greatness.
Right. Yeah, you're not ready for it. Don't wear
guys.
Don't wear any quilted shit. Like just keep it at home.
I feel like I'm always trying to anyway, I'm gonna stop because we're gonna take Steve Paul out. Steve Paul, what are you filming here? Come
Steve Paul naked. Never know.
Steve Paul, we just got his athletic shorts. We got a down shot of his athletic shorts. Steve Paul, we're gonna need you to flip that camera, my friend. We love you though, Steve.
He's trying to promote his feet pics for OnlyFans right now.
I know.
So do you have any like linen? Do you have anything that is like what's going to be your New Orleans fit? Like
I wore a linen suit today.
Oh yeah,
I have a linen suit. I rock. I've got a couple. I got two linen suits, but I'm not anyway. In DC, so by the way, DC, if you didn't know, it's the swamp. But yeah, so it gets bad.
Yeah, well, you're going to find out what really gets bad whenever it comes to Mississippi and New Orleans.
So my mother's from. I know. So I've been to New Orleans. Telling Hack this earlier about 8 times. I love New Orleans, and then my mother's from Mississippi, so I grew up fishing outside of Tupelo. So I grew up in the. You guys give me crap, but I did. I got a little bit of country in me. All right, so. but Houston is a different level because I've been in Houston in the deep of the summer, and New Orleans,
Ooh,
that is another
brutal.
level, man.
No, it's brutal.
I don't know how y'all do it.
It's going to be fun. And so inside Matt's rig houses, there's no ventilation whatsoever. Like there's no fans, there's nothing. It's going to be hot. So be prepared.
I mean, Hack, didn't you almost die and beam from that?
No. That was so.
You have this crazy story though.
Yeah. No, when we did our Jim Beam tour, the fans for the yeast fermenter quit working. And so it was pumping straight esters, straight ethanol into the tour area. And so we were standing there and it was bad. And I was watching people and people were like, you could tell people were reacting. And then somebody said something to the tour guide, like, can you smell that? And he goes, no, I can't smell anything. And I looked at my wife and I looked at my brother and I'm like, nah, this ain't like, I can smell this. This ain't right. And Kayla was like, Mama Hack was like, she was like, this is, and so just about the moment that she was about to head out, another young lady on the tour busted the door open and went outside and was like coughing and hacking. And like, you could tell that like it was in her lungs. And so we all, as soon as she opened the door, everybody went, thank God, let's all go out. And so as we go out, the tour guide gets on a radio and he's radioing someone. And then he admitted at that moment that they had a problem with the air circulation over the fermenters, because we didn't get to go see the fermenters. And I was like, yeah, I said, we kind of mentioned that before. But I think at that moment, Jim Beam, big distillery, they went into protect mode. And then Hack in my completely non-funny, uneducated mode said to the tour guide, I said, Jim Beam has been trying to kill me since college, and I tried it again.
There you go.
But yeah, no, they had a problem that day. Like they had a serious issue.
Yeah.
Well, all right, I'm gonna do this rum. All right. Let's do this rum.
Let's do this rum, and then we can, and then we'll end the here. And if people still want to hang, we can go to Discord.
Yeah, let's go to Discord. Yeah.
All right, we'll do this.
This Alembic Serrano, which is from Oaxaca, this is 11 months in a red wine. So I got a chance to have a flight of Alembic Serrano in I just poured a whole shit ton of that. Oh boy, this is gonna be a nice
fresh crack.
Yeah. Oh, I love this rum so much. Oh, Jesus Christ, it smells good.
Well, so what is this though, Hack? Like, tell us about what is this?
Yeah. So Jay, there's a distillery in the mountains of Mexico that they do stuff that is from pure Oaxacan. So Oaxacan is OAXAN, and you may see that with like Oaxaca cheese, or you may see that. So it's a region of Mexico that's mountainous. And the only way you can access this distillery is through donkeys, funny enough, mules. And so to get to this distillery, you've got to ride for like a day and a half up through a mountainous area. And they've started like releasing some stuff, but altos esteros means like high altitude. So that's the, I don't know, the English translation, but what they're saying is, and so this is a reposado, which means, so when you age stuff like with tequila and you go from like reposado, añejo, extra añejo, so it's kind of same thing here, but this is a Mexican rum, which Mexican rum is not something that people know a lot about.
I didn't know anything about it.
But Jay, oh my God, this nose is fucking awesome. So Jay, in his journeys, Jay's like the old man from Up.
Wait, like, what? I'm gonna let you.
No, so like, have you seen the Disney movie Up? Like, those of you
that
have
kids,
I cried.
I may have cried. No, I cried.
Yeah. So Jay's going to like these places that are like you never would in a million years, but But then he sets with the guy that makes this rum and has a night of it, and then gets put on the best thing they offer. And so that's how this landed.
So it is. So, and then just because I'm an idiot, as everyone knows, but cast strength sugar cane juice rum, we're looking at what this is like 130.2.
Oh, it's serious business.
And it is a single barrel finished 11 months in a red wine cask, Hungarian oak that previously contained red wine.
Yes, sir.
And there's only 270 bottles of this. And on the nose hack, do you know what I get?
Yeah.
Grilled pineapple.
Yep. Yeah, it smells. So what I was going to tell you, like, do you ever go to the Brazilian steakhouse? Do you ever go there?
Hell yes.
You know, my favorite Brazilian steakhouses are when they do the pineapple and they slice it at the table. Do you ever have that? That's what this is.
Oh man. And
fuck, it's so good.
Just for people who are watching, people watching who are in the Baltimore area, there's a rum club that meets up once a month. They have a meeting coming up on Sunday. It's on Eventbrite, Meander Rum Club. They're actually going to be doing Mexican rums this weekend. So if Hack and Mack's experience is interesting to you, I just want to throw it out there for the Baltimore natives that there is a club that is going to be doing a experience with other Alambic Serrano rums.
So by the way, not surprising, but Anthony is definitely already expert here in this, and I know nothing. How would you define Alambic Serrano, and what is that, Anthony?
Yeah, so when it comes to rum,
and sorry, Anthony, one more thing. I grew up and have bad memories with the captain. So how is it different?
Yeah. Somebody else, Tim said Captain Morgan's doesn't count.
Okay. So,
So first of all, Alambic Serrano is not a spiced rum. So Captain Morgan is a spiced rum. And if you're interested in the funky rum profile, but you don't want a Jamaican funky rum, but you want a sweet rum that has character, these Mexican rums that are coming out right now kind of fit that small little niche. For example, recently PLDC, our local distributor in Maryland, released a Tres Años, which is a 3-year plus aged rum that tasted like watermelon. No joke. It tastes like freaking watermelon.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's insanely good. But that's just one expression of what Alambic Serrano can do. I would highly recommend, if you can, go to a tasting, go try some Alambic Serrano Mexican rums. You should do it. Right now, you guys are getting some of the pinnacle stuff because it's take picks, right? But there is a dramatic flavor profile that Alambic Serrano fits within the rum category, and it's not Jamaican funky completely. It's, you have this, like I said, watermelon, but there's also other kind of like fruity driven flavor profiles, like Foursquare. So for example, as the alternative is very caramel driven, very, flavor driven because it's a pot still, column still, potentially a combination, and it has this really good mouthfeel. Whereas the Alambic Serrano is, I think it's all pot still. So you're going to get a certain flavor profile from that pot still. Very fruity often, but sometimes caramel driven. But it's not going to be like the Foursquares if you're a Foursquares fan. So just for the people at home who are trying to,
So I'm going to oversimplify everything in how I approach it. which is maybe not the most like favorite thing of distillers and people like that. So like Alembic Serrano. Well, let me back up. Rum is made from sugarcane. So like if you think of like how do you make a spirit, right? It's like brandy's made from fruit, typically apple or maybe pear. Same thing with Calvados. It's made with, you know, apple or and it's made in a certain region or whatever. When we get into bourbon, you're talking about grains and different things that are happening. With rum and sugarcane, sometimes what happens is that they start with the sugarcane, but they add a bunch of additives and they do different. There's no additives here. This is straight from the high mountain of Mexico. So if you think of like, okay, Found North, let me make a connection, which maybe it's stretching, but this is where I see it. Found North, which is a great whiskey that's grown at a much higher altitude, or not grown, which distilled and born at a much higher altitude. They get to really old years. They get to really old years because then the barrel impact is controlled. What I get off of this rum is a barrel impact that you'd typically get from like a well-aged bourbon, but being from that sugarcane world, it's got that sweetness of sugarcane, but it is all tropical fruit. So I feel like wherever this was grown and wherever the sugarcane was, you get all that tropical note that I love, and that's what I get on this, and that's way oversimplified. But anyway, Mac, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, oh, I love it. Yeah, Hack. This is man. I'm loving this. It's weird back. Yeah, maybe we should, guys. Let's Hack. Let's round this out. Let's take you guys. Let's get in the Discord. You guys, thank you guys for jumping on here.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours of just us bullshitting, and appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we're getting some feedback, but like Hack,
we'll move to Discord.
Yeah, let's round it out here, and it's been awesome. Huh?
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. It's been a good Friday night. Been a long week. Appreciate everybody that tuned in here. Been a fun night getting into Raven. We've got a Critten's pick coming up August 14th. If you'd like to be in that, well, let me just say this. If you'd like to be a part of the tour, we've got a tour that we are going to pay for you to be a part of that tour. You just have to find a way to get to Kiln, Mississippi on August 14th, which is Friday. And then we're gonna hang out in New Orleans on the weekend. And look, we welcome everybody. Anybody wants to come, hang out, have some good food, have some good drink. It's gonna be a good time. And so looking forward to August. I just want to give y'all like a heads up and that's coming. If you want to be a member of our YouTube, cool. But love you guys, and we'll see you on the Discord.
Yeah, we'll see you Sunday. Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. So for all the people that came here tonight,
Yeah, cheers.
everybody in the room,
Yeah, cheers.
hey, this YouTube thing has been fun, but
Yeah.
it's way more fun hanging out with
Yeah,
y'all.
cheers, y'all.
And we appreciate everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, damn, that's good.
Oh, the rye is so good.
Damn, that's good.
Oh,
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers,
one more
y'all.
pour. Have one more
y'all.
pour
Have
with
one more
somebody
pour.
you love, because you never know when it's that last pour.
That's true, buddy. Cheers.
Cheers.
Buddy.
Good night, y'all. Have a good night.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts.